Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 2 of the Spinner Wheel Build Challenge. And if you haven't seen my previous video, what we're going to do today, we're going to spin the wheel, we're going to show the building process a little bit sped up, and then today we're going to be facing off the build that we have against an AIB-17. So you guys will get to see that and look forward to that. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alrighty folks, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we're building today. Let's give this a quick spin. Any guesses so far? I'm actually kind of hopeful for the Spitfire. That would be really cool, but let's go ahead and spin it and see what we get today. Okay, the Icarus IK2. Also in this regard, I don't know much about this build or this plane in particular. I'm going to do some research, get some information on the plane, and then we'll jump into the build mode, and I'll see you guys over in Trailmakers. Alrighty, so doing some research here, I'm just looking into the plane a little bit. Number one, to actually see what it is that the plane looks like. So there's a nice little reference image here on the right, and this is part of the Royal Yugoslav Army Air Force. And I apologize in the previous video when I talked about the Hurricane and the fact that it was definitely of the Royal Air Force, and I totally forgot what army it was related to. So in this case, I got a little bit more info on it. I'm probably going to use this image as far as a description for myself as the paint job, and I did find a blueprint online that I'll put in the top right while we jump into the build mode. But yeah, let's continue with building. Alrighty guys, we finished building the IK2. And obviously this is not the IK2. We are actually looking at an automatic flying B-17 that I made some time ago. And this build is definitely before I knew the off-with tail, but we're going to still leave it just because it works really well. So this plane's going to hold a height of whatever I set it to, and it's just going to fly in a circle for me, and it's just essentially going to be cannon fodder to where I can just go in with the IK2, chase behind this thing, and take it out. And that's going to be the goal. So we're going to go ahead and taxi the IK2 behind it. Show off its little drivability here. I just love the way these have been working with the piston glitch in the wheel in the back. It allows for a nice, smooth little turning. Don't need a Tokyo drifted. Oh, come on now. We're gonna do a full. We have to do a full 360 here. Okay, several minutes later, we got it lined up. Oh my gosh, that thing was a pain to line up. Anyway, go ahead and jump into the B-17 here. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it take off on its own. And we're gonna go ahead and chase it down with the IK2 in tow. We have our target in sight. Look at this build. I think it came out pretty good. Alright, we're closing in on our enemy and our target. I'm gonna get a little altitude on it. We're slowly getting closer and closer to it. I did have to make sure that the plane was fast. The IK2 was fast enough to catch up to the B-17. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and jump into first person mode. We're gonna slowly start getting down into the range of viewing it. There it is. Start landing some shots on it. Come on, trying to get some more damage. It's smoking. It's definitely smoking. Ooh, it's getting close to that mountain. Holy cow. There we go. We got some hits on it. I mean, this thing is glowing right now. Ooh, there's a piece of wing. Oh, there it goes. I think that... Ooh... Unless it saves that? What? What is that? It's upside down right now. That can't be good for it. Oh, it blew itself up. Look out. No! And it's down. We got it. I lost a landing gear. Let's see if we can still make a landing here on the carrier. I mean, other than that, I mean, this still flies pretty good. Feels okay. Alright, gonna have to slow down here. Okay, nice and easy with one wheel in the front. Nice. Okay, hey, we made it safely. We made it back. We can tell the stories of this little plane taking out a B-17. Alrighty, so that's about it. All I have for you guys today. Thank you folks for watching. And if you have any other ideas for planes that I could shoot down out of the sky as far as building individual AI planes, leave a suggestion in the comments and I'll pick the first one that shows up and we'll make it a target to shoot out of the sky. I've been Fungus Frank, guys. Thank you so much for watching.